On the air. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. This offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season. Sitting now at 13-0 with a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something, and that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe, but that's much easier said than done.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyquan Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Browns 0. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. They begin the drive with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Richardson going to change the play here. Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either
trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that one going to come up short, low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
James Bradbury running in and finishing that play on the corner blitz.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 40-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
You look at this Bears defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. Looking deep here for Chase.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play by time for Cleveland. 52 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, it's rough.
Richardson hit it and fumbles it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He's got him in, complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Tua. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Tua's throw on target to Godwin here. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal, Chicago.
Here's Tua. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Tua sets up to pass it.
Throw finding Thornton over the middle.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
And he will fight his way in, not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown.
Tony Pollard with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Richardson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. That'll give them 8 that time. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Panther 11.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That's quickly to Atwell on the slant. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. After the turnover, it's Tua. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Go ahead.
Now a 2nd and 10.
21G. Whoa. Let's go.
Looking to pass. Tua. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Tua now on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Trey Hendrickson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. Now it's Tua. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Touchdown Bears! Chris Godwin from 8 yards out. And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Browns nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. Richardson off the play fake.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Jamar Chase,
46 yards.
And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make it 24-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
A gain of 15. First down, Bears.
Tua going to throw.
He's able to find Melton.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw again.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half.
Round 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game.
Buda Baker with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Tua now on first down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
20, TX.
Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Tua. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
From the gun, it's Tua. Escaping the pressure right.
Tua hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the...
And my goodness, another interception.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And this drive will...